I truly saved? That's a question you need to ask yourself. Just as 2 plus 2 equals 4, you need to get a clear-cut answer to. See, I have asked myself this question times and times and times again, and I have come to realize there are just 3 possible answers. I repeat, 3 possible answers. It's either a bold yes, a nonchalant no, or a confused maybe. It's either a bold yes, a nonchalant no, or a confused maybe. About 2 years ago, I thought I understood what being alive was. I thought I was completely alive, being navigated by my emotions, by my flesh. I did whatever I wanted to do, whenever I wanted to do it, however I wanted to do it. I was rude, obnoxious, and proud, and I couldn't care any less. I thought I was, black girls killing it. But then I asked myself this question: Mojisola, are you really saved? Well, the answer didn't come as a surprise. It was a nonchalant no. Then eventually, I got tired. I really got tired of being the rude, obnoxious girl everybody taught me to be. So I decided to try something new. Yes, I went to church. I did go to church and I did get saved. But then, I didn't understand what salvation really was. Really convinced that my salvation was fake. I was on the fence. On days when I felt like it, I would be really polite to everybody, greeting everybody in the name of the Lord. But on days when I didn't feel like it, I would be rude and obnoxious. There was this occasion I was talking to my leader and I told him, please, I'm not in the mood of being polite, so take the rudeness as it comes. I told my leader, I'm not in the mood of being polite, so please take the rudeness as it comes. Might I remind you, I never for once lost my confidence. I was confidently in between, not belonging to the believers or the unbelievers. I would do whatever I want. Because I was so cool and quiet, I was quietly going astray and nobody even noticed. What I was the most scared of was whenever we had to sing this song. So we'll lift up holy hands in one accord. Because I couldn't really tell if my hands were actually holy. Then I asked myself this question: Mojisola, are you really saved? Well, the answer was, I think so. Maybe I'm in the mood, in the process of getting done. Maybe I'm a work in progress, but I couldn't really tell. The answer was a nonchalant maybe. Then, one day, a preacher came to my church. She was preaching about salvation. She said, why fake it when you can actually have it? Why pretend to live it when you can really live it? Then she made the altar call. She said, if you really want to be saved, if you want to be graced to live right, come forward, lift up your hands and come to the altar. Well, my head was telling me, Mojisola, you can't do this. You're an usher. People respect you, so you shouldn't go forward. Not minding what my head really was telling me, I decided to go forward. I took the step boldly, and here I stand after almost a year, still saved, still empowered, still graced. So let me tell you now, sit and ask yourself, am I really saved or not? If your answer is a yes, well then, keep in faith. If your answer is a maybe, then I think you need to sit and recheck your salvation. If your answer is no, then how about you take a bold step to salvation, knowing we're not saved by our efforts, but by grace. Now I tell you that that same grace that saves me is enough to sustain me, and it can save you as well. So ask yourself, am I truly saved?